Catholic tennis team didn't lose a match last season until the second round of the PIAA tournament, not counting the EPC tournament. But the Golden Hawks already had twice that many losses going into Monday's match with Freedom. The Patriots, on the other hand, are cruising, taking a 10-0 overall record into this week. Last year when these two teams met, Bethlehem Catholic eked out a 4-3 win over Freedom on the Patriots' courts. This matchup features one of the best rivalries in EPC girls tennis at #1 singles between Becca High's Brenna Magliochetti and Freedom's Natalie Sinai. Magliochetti got the best of Sinai in last year's match in a 3-set thriller. The two are now juniors, and Magliochetti sure had her serves working Monday after falling behind 1-0. Brenna took control from there in the first set, showing she can get her points at the net as well as from the backcourt. Magliochetti with the passing shot on her way to winning the first set 6-2. Sinai working hard to even things up in the second set. Here holding serve and getting a leg up, taking the lead 4-3. But Magliochetti's powerful ground strokes from the baseline were hard to match, keeping Sinai off the net. Magliochetti won't surrender another game. She wins in straight sets 6-2, 6-4 to stay unbeaten in singles at 10-0.
It's a big rivalry. We're the same year in high school, so we'll have to play each other at least 4 times, depending on EPCs as well. So having to play her every year and her being really, really good competition, it is a really good rivalry.
How important is it for you to establish your power game and have her play defensively?
It's very important. That's the way I like to play. So if I can play the way I want to, I definitely play my best tennis. So getting her out of position and putting myself in position sets me up for success. She got to so many balls that I didn't think she would get to. So she made me step up my game, have to become more consistent, and rely on my serve too to give me some free points there.
Moving to #2 singles, Becca High's Molly Erickson along with Al DiCarlo. I'm Tom Mykrantz. We're serving up tennis to kick off tonight's show. A busy week with District 11 high school tennis going on. Monday and Tuesday, a lot of action. They take a breather today, and then tomorrow they crown champions.
It's interesting. They use 3 different sites. They start at Lehigh, they go to Parkland, and they end at Winning Touch. So it's going to be the same kind of wave over the next couple of weeks. District 11 singles championship is set for tomorrow afternoon with all the action in the 2A and 3A classification taking place at Winning Touch in Allentown. Yesterday, meanwhile, semifinal action hitting the courts at Parkland High School with some familiar faces once again in the mix. With that, we start things off at 2. From there, we move on to semifinal #2 featuring top seed defending champion Brenna Magliochetti of Bethlehem Catholic facing #4 seed Taylor DeCastro from Raven Academy's Magliochetti, who comes to the net with a nice touch, then follows with another volley at the net to take control of this match real early on. That's the theme on this day. Magliochetti comes in net one more time and another point. Then comes right back with a cross-court winner. You get the picture. Magliochetti into the finals. She defends her title. She wins 6-love and 6-love.
I played pretty well, played consistently, so I definitely need to carry that into the final with me and just keep playing the way I want to play.
Getting a chance to defend your title, what does that mean to you?
It's really exciting, and I'm really happy to be back in the final, living up to the expectations, and I really want to go back to states. I really had a great time out there, and I'd love to do better than I did last year.
Tennis heading into the District 11 singles tournament this past week. All eyes were on the defending champs, Alessa Jacobs of Easton and Brenna Magliochetti of Bethlehem Catholic. And to no one's surprise, the 2 juniors advanced to the finals with one goal to repeat as champions. Al DiCarlo has that recap.
On to the 2A singles championship. Top seed defending champion Brenna Magliochetti of Bethlehem Catholic squaring off with #2 seed Logan Lincheski of Notre Dame, who starts things off with a cross-court winner. Then Lincheski comes to the net, but Magliochetti is there with a rifle down the line. From there, Magliochetti makes her way to the net and is there for another overhead cross-court winner. Magliochetti doing a great job moving Lincheski side to side as she also controls his match from start to finish. She wins 6-2, 6-1 to capture back-to-back 2A singles championships.
I'm just really excited. I'm really, really happy to go back to states. Logan was a great competitor, and she put up a really, really great match. I really had to fight for every point, so I'm really, really excited.
What do you think the difference in the match was today?
I think my serve was really dominant today. Being able to hold my serve every game really, really helped me out because she had a great serve, so I had to really fight for every break that I had.
To get the gold around your neck 2 years in a row, what does that mean to you?
I'm really, really happy. My goal is to go back to states, so this really great feeling of accomplishment.
Last year you got to the state finals. What do you have to do now that you won districts to get to the state finals and this time win?
I think I just need to keep playing the way I'm playing, play consistent, keep my serve the way it is, and just try to have fun.
At Winning Touch in Allentown, Al DiCarlo, 2 Sports.
So up next in District 11 tennis, the team
Gwen
championship.
Begley, joined here by Tom Mike Krantz. We'll get started with some District 11 team tennis championships that did not come to a timely end, really down to the wire yesterday afternoon.
Kind of unusual in a championship match like that for each to be at 2-2 at one point. Bethlehem Catholic just really glad to be there in the finals because they lost a lot of starters to graduation last year. Heading into the District 11 team tennis championships, both Easton and Bethlehem Catholic were looking to repeat, but standing in their way were Blue Mountain and Southern Lehigh. Al DiCarlo has more on which 2 teams brought home the title and will be heading the states.
We start in the 2A classification, top seed Blue Mountain going head-to-head with number 2 seed Bethlehem Catholic. Number 1 singles, Brenna Magliochetti of Bethlehem Catholic facing Imani Mika of Blue Mountain. A great rally between the 2 players before Mika comes up with the winner. Magliochetti comes right back as she delivers down the line for the winner. From there, Magliochetti makes her way to the net and is there for the perfect volley. She follows with the ace as she goes on to post a victory easily by the score of 6-love and 6-2. On to number 2 singles, Molly Ehrig of Bethlehem Catholic facing on in Hershey over the weekend. Also PIAA tennis, and for one player from Bethlehem Catholic, she got second last year, and Brenna Magliochetti trying to bring home the gold.
Yeah, you know, District 11's representations in 3A singles and doubles were eliminated the first round Friday, so all our hopes rested for a medal in 2A. The PIAA Girls Singles and Doubles Championships concluded Saturday at the Hershey Racket Club. In the 2A classification, 3 girls from the Lehigh Valley were still alive after Friday's first 2 rounds, 1 in singles and 2 in doubles, making it to the semifinals. Bethlehem Catholic's Brenna Magliochetti reached the 2A singles final last year, but had to settle for runner-up. Saturday, the junior was back in the 2A championship, hoping to go one step further. After winning in straight sets in her first 3 matches, Magliochetti faced Laura Greb of Canuck, the number 1 out of District 7. Magliochetti seemed in control, winning the first set 6-2. However, Greb, a freshman, would be more competitive in the second set, taking the first game, then holding serve to lead 2-1. Magliochetti regrouped and won the first 2 games with her serves humming. She had 2 aces in the 4th game that drew her even, then broke Greb to take a 3-2 lead. The 6th game was pivotal. The 2 girls went to deuce over and over again. Greb had add-in here, but Magliochetti with the clutch shot at the net keeps it going. In what could be the exchange of the match, Magliochetti comes up with a good get, only to see Greb finish it off at the net. Greb wins to even the set at 3 apiece instead of being down 2-4. It was tied 4-all, then Greb, who was hitting all the edges and gaining confidence with each winner, held to take a 5-4 lead. Magliochetti tied it up, but Greb comes right back with a couple of overhead winners and goes ahead 6-5. Could this go 3 sets? Magliochetti doesn't buckle, forces a tiebreaker at 6-6, then never trails and wins the tiebreaker 7-5, giving her the match 6-2, 7-6. Magliochetti wins the gold medal and was ecstatic afterwards.
It definitely makes up for it. This is probably like the greatest moment of my life right now. This has been my goal for the past year, so to finally accomplish it makes me really, really happy.
How good was your serve today?
It was definitely my weapon today. I was so happy that it was working in sync, so it definitely helped me get some extra points and really be confident when I was playing.
How brutal was that second set?
It was horrible. A little too close for comfort, but Laura played such an amazing match. She really made me earn this championship.
The Notre Dame doubles team of Logan. This is the 2nd year in a row Bethlehem Catholic wins gold medals at PIAA tennis championships. Last year, the twosome of Brooke Adams and Molly Ehrig won the doubles in 2A.
And congratulations. And Logan Lincheski broke her back last year, comes back and gets to the state finals. That's pretty impressive after winning a doubles championship 2 years ago.